All right. Test, test, test. Anybody out there hear me? Let's see if we're all alive. Well, evidently, here we go. All right. Banner. Okay. Create a banner. There's mic test. Scroll banner. There we go. So, well, evidently we are not live. I don't know. No, not yet. Let's see what we have, folks. Is there anybody out there? Try this one more time. My channel. Let's see if I'm live now. Test, 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 test one, test one. Test, test. Test. How about now? Test. Test one. Okay. Test one. Test, test. I'm not alone. Test. How about now? Test. All right. I got one person watching. Who have we got up there? Hey, Dave. You want to come up? I just need to, let's see. We can get out of banners, go to comments, post this, and paste. Look at that. Just like I know what I'm doing, bud. Come on up. I'm just testing out my new mic, camera. I need to learn how to focus this background a little better. But it's all something we're learning to do. Hold on a sec. Yeah, no worries. I'm guessing this mic doesn't appear to be very sensitive, but I'm not sure. I don't know who else is out there tonight, but maybe if I can play with the lighting a little bit. And then we'll, how we doing? Whoa, that darkened it up a little bit. But let's see how I am up front. That's a little better. No, not really. It's too harsh to have this thing in my face. Let's try this. Does that help? No, it just shines in my face. Okay, not too bad. Hey, wake up. How we doing tonight, Dave? We're, give me a thumbs up down below if that mic's sounding okay or I got it up. I'm backstage. Oh, you are? Oh, there you are. Yes, sir.
Hello.
Hello.
I recognize that microphone.
Yeah.
You sound great.
Do I? Let's see if it's supposed to be in my headphones. Let's see how that works.
Yeah, that I can't tell you.
Ain't nobody
Nope.
here. Something's not configured right. We'll get there.
Have you installed that Shure Motiv software yet?
Motif?
Motiv.
Yes, I did. And it's
Okay.
supposedly
That
that's
lets you do
logic.
all sorts of settings.
Yeah, except apps. The Mac's a little different. So
Yeah.
it was right here. I don't know. I have Logitech. Where's my Shure? I don't know where it went.
Mine starts up with the computer. Usually. I mean, I'm
Yeah, I
having
didn't.
I'm
I
having
haven't set
problems
it up
with my
there.
PC startup for some reason. I can't even send mail right now for some reason.
I had
E-
that problem yesterday.
Everything's stuck in the outbox.
Well, I had I couldn't set up my mail on my new Mac. Well, there's Dave. Hey, Dave, come on up, Dave.
Hey, hey
Yeah, we're
guys.
this is a Dave
Hey,
rich environment.
Yeah,
yeah.
Ah, but y'all sound. How do I sound there, Dave?
I can hear I can hear you good.
Oh, okay.
I'm
You
not
don't
echo.
sound you don't sound all tinny and echoey like Dave does.
I'm signed out of a
Yeah, well,
YouTube. Why am I echoing or someone else's?
I don't know.
Now I just have. See, I don't have my headset on because it's not working. I'll get to it eventually. That should
Is
be
that a Bluetooth headset?
who me?
Yeah, you.
No, it's actually my focals. I guess I could set up.
Does it have a wired connection or is it?
Yeah, I have it plugged into.
Oh, well, you have to go. You have to go down to your. Well, you got a Mac, so you've got to tell the system to use that MV7 as your speaker.
Oh, okay. That
You've,
that I'm
yeah,
pretty sure I know how to do that.
yeah, you got to do that.
Yeah, if I can get this.
Hey
Okay,
again, David.
Yeah, really.
there we go.
There's, it's just.
Go right there. System settings. This should be easy. Sound, output, and sure. Okay, talk to me.
Talk,
Talk to
talk,
you.
talk.
Talk,
Yep,
talk, talk, talk.
beautiful thing. Look at that, just like I know what I'm doing.
We lead a horse to water. You got to see if he'll drink.
yeah,
Yeah, you're looking all professional now.
Yeah.
it's working. It's working. How about
Yeah.
that?
Listen,
Yeah, well, you can. There's a setting on that Motif software that you can set it to near or far, depending how close you are to the mic.
I hadn't found that
Yeah,
part.
so
Yeah,
it's under
but
the manual settings.
let's see if it's
So
actually on here. I had trouble downloading G Hub MS multi-track. Nope, I've downloaded the wrong. I had
yeah,
problems. The sucker would not download for me. It was. I'm using a new browser. I'm using a new Mac. See, Mac operates different than iPads. A
oh yeah,
lot different. So
yeah,
I got all kinds of new stuff that I'm learning, but I couldn't get my email to work, and it was a booger. But I'm still working on that. But I'm not worried about it. It's not like I'm without email. It just will become nicer to have it on the Mac.
yeah, that's a nice micro. That's a nice microphone, Nick.
Oh, thank you.
yeah,
That
yeah.
Yeah.
That's the same
Dave's
kind I got.
suggestion.
Yeah,
It took me a while to figure out how to turn off the mic because I'm speaking here. Hopefully the mic's not on the camera.
no, I don't hear it now.
Yeah, it would be an echo. It
But
took me
No
a
that,
little
echo
while to figure all
anymore.
that out.
but that software, you can tell it that you're far as opposed to near,
Okay, yeah,
and and its mic position. Like I've got it set to far right
right.
now. Now, if I change it to near, I just change it to near. It's not going to be quite as loud because
How
it
do I
thinks I'm
sound now?
closer.
Can you
So
hear me now?
it's really distant.
Yeah, that's a, yeah. But that's the first thing I wanted to do was make sure I had
Yeah,
connectivity.
yeah, right, for sure. And then the software, you can modify stuff. You can
Yeah,
make
I'll
it louder. You can do.
mess with all that. I was
Yeah.
frustrated there. I've been at it for a while.
Oh,
all
have you?
this, the arm and the mic came in today,
Yeah.
so I'm playing with that. And
Well, you got it set up. That's good.
yeah, I got.
I seen Nick was on uh, going live yesterday, but I was already on Music Talk with John's live show.
Oh,
Yeah, and
yeah.
I usually hang out with John, but I'm trying to get this up and going.
Yeah,
Hey, no worries, my friend.
no worries either.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
it's all good. This was
yeah.
Dave helped me out. We had a visitor from New Zealand.
Yeah.
He said it was What did he say? It was cool and frosty.
Cool and frosty. I think he was, yeah. Maybe he was
No,
talking about your. Maybe he was talking about the blur in your screen that last
no,
night.
no. He was down in New Zealand. They're winter time.
They're
Mm,
opposite weather.
It was funny.
yeah.
Monday I came out of the restaurant. Now it's been like 105, 106 here for several weeks, like 40 days. It's been that hot. I came out of the restaurant about 8 o'clock the other night. And I stepped outside. I'm like, oh my goodness, it is beautiful out here. It's so comfortable. And I looked at my watch and it said it was 95 degrees.
That's a cooling trend.
Hey, that's a cold front compared to 106, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, a significant difference. Uh, it's funny on that camera. I found how to zoom it in, but it did not keep the settings. I don't know why. Uh,
On the mic?
Not on the camera.
Oh, okay. I don't know about that.
Let's see if I can get those.
Well,
Camera's a different
do
angle.
that on your. Jeez.
Okay, get out of there. Come on. I think I. Hey, there we go. That's better. Maybe. Don't have my whole room in it, but
Hmm.
that's another little toy working with.
You two are up late compared to my time zone.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
are late. It's 11:43. We were up till midnight last
10
night.
party 3 where I am.
It's 10. Yeah, we're only an hour difference. That's what
Yeah.
I thought. Yep. So what you got planned for this week? David Bianco for the win.
I will be. I will be working feverishly on the Hotel California shootout because
Oh,
I get my
that's
Oh,
one
it.
step tomorrow.
Oh, so okay. I thought maybe it came in early.
Now I'll be there tomorrow. It's supposed to
Okay.
be.
Well, I'm
So
sure
I'll
you
be
have.
working on that. I'll probably release it Saturday if I can get through it all.
Okay, now you have an OG and a repress.
I have an OG. I have a Bernie Grunman bought from the box set, and then
Oh, that's what
tomorrow,
it is. Yeah.
tomorrow I'll be getting a 2009 Kevin Gray release as well to
cool.
compare. So the only one I don't have is the actual MoFi release, the 33 and a third RPM that they did
Yeah.
years ago.
Mhm.
I don't have that one.
Well,
So
in hindsight, you maybe could have reached out and asked somebody to borrow it.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
But they laid this on us so quick. We
Well,
weren't
yeah, it
expecting
was.
it this soon, were we?
Well, we were, and then they kind of said I probably won't be for another month, and then a week later they dropped it. So
Right,
I
right,
mean, I knew it was pressed and it was boxed. I knew that, but
right.
I think I think what happened. I'll be honest with you. I think what happened is, you know, Chad Chad moved stuff around to drop that White Stripes at the end of September, and they were if I don't think they wanted to release the same time, so I think they just took advantage of the lull right now in releases because they were
I
ready to ship it.
actually don't know the White Stripes. Remember the White Stripes music too much. Hate to
Me
say it.
neither. Me neither. I have no interest in it.
No.
I've listened. I've listened to a few songs, but it doesn't do anything for me.
I seen Melinda Murphy got what is it from? She got a sampler of the Whitney Houston
Yeah,
Mo-Fi.
yeah,
That's cool.
yeah. I saw that. I don't. I meant to ask. I don't know if she said if it was numbered or not. It probably isn't numbered.
I have to watch the
Probably
video.
a promo. Probably because she went there. I guess there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I've kind of had to slow down on my acquisitions.
Hey, David, that was a cool video of all your quad disc you
Yeah,
have.
wasn't that
Wow,
great?
yeah,
that's very cool.
yeah. I don't know what got a. I just got a hankering to do that. I just
Yeah,
people have asked me, and I really kind of blew it off, and then it hit me, and I said, I might as well just go ahead and do that.
yeah, I think I was one of them that
Yeah,
asked. I went
we're
through a box of paper towels cleaning the drool up.
ugh,
There
yeah.
was some
Well,
nice stuff
they're
there.
fun to listen to.
I
They're
didn't. I wasn't
Yeah,
aware about the four channel and the
yeah, that's
different
good.
the modulator that you had to
yeah.
use.
There's
Yeah.
yeah. It's it gets a little technical, and it's not all created equal. You could go buy a receiver and then have only two of the decoders or one of the
Right,
decoders,
right.
and you know. But a lot of those SQ and QS, the decoders on like receivers with Dolby Digital and that, they do a decent job of simulating it actually. So you can get that quad effects even with those kind of things.
Yeah.
CD4 is different; it's its own animal, but um, yeah, it's interesting.
Well, what you got going on, Dave? Wyoming?
Go to one or two Remy sales this weekend.
I'm jealous. That's
Well,
got to be fun to go picking.
yeah, but I need like ESP. It's wasted time going to
Yeah,
half Remy sales because I only look for CDs and used records most of the time.
right.
Sometimes people advertise. Oh, some people have records and don't advertise, on the internet. So it just depends.
Well, well, those are the lucky ones because they obviously don't value them as
They don't know what
much.
they got. Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Right. Yeah. That's just
Yeah.
like throwaways, and I would approach those as such. Not trying to rob them, but if they don't think they're very valuable, well, then okay.
Well, yeah, true.
And in this world, value is in the eye of the beholder or
It's
the
it's
ear of the
worth it.
beholder.
It's worth as much someone wants to pay for an album.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
yeah, exactly. It's your favorite band is cherished by you and me. I was like, it could be you know,
Yeah, exactly.
and vice versa.
Yeah.
Uh,
Mhm.
yeah, I didn't have an opportunity to drop a needle today. I'm just trying to concentrate on this, and I know it would be just going round and round at the end of the record.
Yeah.
Who we got out there? Hey, Quick Spec, that's him. He's back.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Yeah,
see
we're
he's out
go.
there.
Yeah, we're going pro. We're pretending. We're gonna see what happens.
Can you
Uh,
guys hear me pretty decent?
yeah, you sound
Because
good.
my microphone is connected to the webcam right here, so I guess still
Yeah.
works good.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I talk loud, I suppose, but
Yeah,
Yeah. I mean,
sounds
it's
good.
decent. It's decent. It's just a little. It's a little bright. It's a little. Doesn't have any warmth to it. It's just kind
oh,
of. That's the probably the difference with these Shures is they have a warmer sound to them.
Yeah. Well,
I
good.
bet. Yeah.
They're pro gear. So
Now the video. I don't know if we can do much about these three faces up here.
no, that's yeah.
Yeah.
It's
It's
about as bad
God.
as it
God is
gets.
perfect. Well,
Yeah,
beauty's in
yeah.
the eye of
We
the
got a face
beholder.
for radio, right? So
Yep. Oh,
what they used to
exactly.
say.
My, oh, you're going. You too, Quick Spec. You getting ashore on Saturday?
No,
Oh
he's
no,
getting.
no.
No,
He's
he's
expecting
Hotel
the
California.
LP. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's going
yeah.
absolutely. Well, that ought to be good. I look forward
I've
to hear.
heard. I've seen a couple people that have gotten it. People live like in Colorado because it ships out of Vegas. Have gotten
Oh,
theirs today, and they so far it's been like blown away is what I've been reading. So
like I need to hear that.
yeah, well, it wouldn't shock me. I mean, the other ones have
Yeah,
been really solid.
yeah.
Fat chance I'd ever find any of those UHQR analog stuff in thrift shops yet at all.
No,
Ever.
Oh hell
no,
no,
I don't
no.
No,
think so. What's
very
what's
limited.
what's Elliot call him? He's got. He says he always gets up, and I usually do
Well, you're
too.
not going to find any of these. The older UHQRs,
Oh, yeah.
No, yeah,
mobile
those.
What's that
fidelity
say?
ones.
By mobile
It
fidelity.
says
Oh, sound.
yeah, UHQR. Yeah,
Which
mobile
which
fidelity.
which is that? I can't read it.
Well, it's on the side actually. It's
Who is it?
oh,
No.
these are hard to read.
Kind of dark. Sergeant Pepper's.
Oh,
Oh,
Sergeant
cool.
my.
Peppers.
Oh, of
Cool.
course.
Yeah.
Nice. You mean you sent me the wrong one?
Yeah.
Well, that buddy of mine, Brad, he got one of these. That guy had
Oh yeah.
he had a near mint one. Yeah,
Wow.
so that was
What?
part of the reason for the trip.
Yeah. Well, you're going back next
The,
week.
We're going no end of September. So
End of September.
yeah, so it'll be 4 weeks. But yeah, we're going back.
Okay.
But that was big. He'd been looking and looking for one, and
Yeah.
then that guy called me and said he had a collection, and that was in it. And well, what happened is he saw that I had one that I got 700. I paid 700 for it,
Yeah.
and he's like, I didn't know they went for that much. I'll sell mine.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So
I mean, if you're getting out of it, you get it when the getting's good.
yeah, no, yeah, I mean, 700 is still low.
I wouldn't know. It's for
Yeah,
a record that's kind of much for me.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But
So yeah,
but that's okay. It's
it is. I mean, it's a rarity, and it's a favorite album,
it is a yeah, that is a true
and it,
collectible.
I mean, I could get rid of all the other copies I've got. I don't need
Right.
anything but that one.
Yeah.
Cool.
So just,
Did you see Rachel's interview this afternoon?
no, I didn't.
She had the Mr. Beatlemania or something like that.
Sticker Man or something.
Sticker Man, yeah,
Yeah,
Mr. Sticker Man.
it's. I didn't watch it, but her shows. It's up on the channel still. I
Yeah,
mean,
I
you
caught
believe it?
some of it.
Yeah.
I saw she was on, and
I
he
was more
was.
interested in the guy from Klaatu. I watched that because I've got all their
Yeah, that
records.
was the day before, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah, that was interesting.
yeah, yeah.
I'd never. You could play me some of that music, I wouldn't know. I couldn't tell you what they played.
Except for calling occupants of interplanetary
Calling
craft.
Occupants is the most unique. And actually, the Carpenters covered that song, believe it or not.
Well,
Yeah,
I
yeah. He
heard the
was talking
Carpenters
about.
version before I looked up
Before you heard Klaatu, yeah,
Klaatu. Yeah,
yeah, right,
Yeah, he said that's the
yeah,
only record that he really made money on
right.
was by
oh,
them,
yeah.
the
Well, yeah, I'm
royalties.
sure he did.
Aaron
Yeah.
Carpenter.
Yeah, it was a really odd song for the Carpenters to pick, but
Mm-hmm.
it was just so different. But yeah,
And then the record company trying to sell records saying, "Oh, is this the Beatles in disguise?"
oh
I
yeah,
heard about that.
yeah.
Oh, boy, they're
Well, you
ruthless.
could, the first album, you could easily have been,
Really?
thought that, no
Wow.
doubt. You
That's
could have thought
interesting.
that. It's kind of like, there's a few songs by Tears for Fears, like Sowing the Seeds of Love. That song
Yeah,
has a very
Yeah.
yeah.
Sergeant Pepperish kind of
Psych,
sound
psych,
to it.
psych
It's
kind
like,
of.
yeah,
Psych.
right. I
That's
mean,
it. Sowing the Seeds of Love song.
yep, yep.
Yep.
I think
Yeah.
so yeah, he
I was
definitely,
I actually came across I told you the other night a Ringo
uh-huh,
titled Ringo. I was surprised. It was really good.
really,
Yeah, I enjoyed it. It's I didn't know what to expect, so that
yeah,
helped.
yeah. No, I would go see. He's coming here in October, but I'm going to be in Europe, unfortunately. I'd
Yeah,
like to see him
Cool.
just to say that I've seen both surviving Beatles.
right. Yeah, that's we're getting old, buddy.
Oh yeah, yeah. You can only
If
do
I
it so
get one
long.
more phone call, them trying to sell me Medicaid. Golly.
Well, yeah, we went through that when I turned 65.
Well,
Before
I'm
that,
not
it was
there.
good.
I'm 2 years from there.
Oh, are you? Well,
And
they're
I'm
starting
getting
early.
6 to 10 calls a day
Wow.
to the point where I'm not even answering my phone. And there's phone calls I know I need to take. And I don't know which ones they are
Yeah, right.
because they spoof all the. Oh, I get so PO'd.
I just turned 54 the 18th.
Oh,
I remember when I
54.
was 54.
Yeah,
No, actually,
right.
I don't. Actually, I don't.
Yeah.
I remember when I turned 50 because of all the
Yeah.
black balloons, but
Yeah. Yeah. We
but
didn't celebrate. Well, I don't remember. I don't recall. I don't recollect.
yeah, my wife had a big party when I turned 50, and then my team at work I came in and my office was filled with black balloons.
Ah,
They had fake tombstones up.
oh, that's too funny.
Yeah. So,
See, I did that for my sister when she turned 40. I had at the restaurant for some reason we had a dozen long stem red roses, and I had a walk-in refrigerator, walk-in cooler. So I put them in the back of the cooler for a month, and they stayed on the stems, and they turned black. They were literally black roses.
Oh,
And on her birthday, she came over and brought them out for.
oh, brother.
She laughed so hard. She said, "Only you would think of something like that," because it took a month for them to turn black. And
Yeah.
I was so surprised that the petals didn't fall off. But that was funny. Unfortunately, she only had another one more birthday after that.
Really? Did she know at that time?
No, she didn't know. She didn't
I'll
know
be
at that
damned.
time. No,
Oh, God.
nobody knew. Yeah, it's
That's
one of those
awful.
things. Yeah,
We
that
don't.
was
We do not know the time nor the day.
no. She passed in '97.
Uh,
Yep. She was a trip. She was funny. Oh Lord.
yeah.
Yep. But anywho, I'm glad this is working. And,
Yeah. Everything's
hey,
looking
there's
good.
a question. I recorded something, or I think I recorded something, but I don't know. How do you view it if you record it in StreamYard? How do you play it back?
Let me look here real quick.
Because that'll be my next step is to videotape something and then drop it at a later time.
It should be under when you open it up. There's just streams and recordings. Then there's an upcoming and past tab. You go to past,
Okay.
and it'll be there. Like I've got ones from other, like I recorded my interview with Roger Nichols' daughter through StreamYard. I've still got that on there, for
Yeah.
example. Yeah.
I don't think I could handle hosting my own StreamYard show or not. I'm too boring. I get boring.
Well, I'm pretty boring too, but I'm
Well,
gonna give it a shot. You gotta come up with something that everybody else isn't doing.
for the heck of it, I got the codes to do StreamYard if I want to. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. No, it's fun to do. I mean, it's
Yeah.
even sometimes I'm just like, I want to just talk to people, share a little bit, see what people are doing, just
Yeah.
like, uh,
Yeah, imagine Patrick's on.
it's going like, I don't know. I didn't think I saw
No,
him.
Patrick's not on tonight. I can go
Oh
back.
no,
And
that's
Patrick doesn't
Thursday.
do shows tonight. No one
Yeah,
else.
He was
does
on.
on
He
Thursday.
typed in a few comments on Chances on our stream we had.
Patrick's gonna do show Friday night probably.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
does.
he'll be back on. He does a good show on. I don't even see me.
Yeah,
got
I heard a rumor that Mel Malay is going to be on Patrick's show on Sunday night. I gotta see this.
Malaya.
Malay, whoever hardly ever gets on anyone's live shows.
Yeah.
We'll see if she does or not.
Yep, absolutely. Well, it's the witching hour, my friends.
Yeah.
It is.
I,
All right, guys. Have a
I
good one.
appreciate y'all coming up.
All right. Good,
Thanks.
Nick. Take care. See you, Dave.
See you.
God bless y'all.
Have a good one, guys.
See you next
Take
trip.
care. All right. Take
Night,
care.
Nick.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
I'll just let you kick me off if you want to.
Okay. Hey, I don't know how to kick off. Let's see.
Oh, I can leave then
No,
if you're
no,
leaving.
no. Let me learn how to kick off. Here we go. See you, my friend. We got it. Bye, y'all.